Lordy, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If not, business as usual. I am back with my daily Samoyedcoin videos, and unfortunately, we are back into the range that we've been speaking about. And one thing that I also want to point out, zooming out, let's just hop into the TA. Let's like and subscribe, do all the things that you got to do. Let's go. So, look at this. My little purple line. Called it. Right? It just said, you know what? I think the top is in. Does that mean I'm less bullish on Samoyedcoin? No, not by any means. Do I think that it could still run to $1? Yes, 100%. Do I think you should still take profits along the way? 1,000,000,000%. So just keep all that in mind. I'm not, don't get attached to the bags. We're trying to make money in this market. So we're back into our range, right? Let's go to the daily time frame. Well, let's do this. We're back into the daily range. Let's go to the daily, right? We have our China pump SR level, and it's also a quarter range level. We're at a point of support, and it seems like there could be a chance that this is not the end for Samo. Now, my thing is, the end meaning that we're not going to fall back to the lows of this range. And ultimately, I want to see something like this. Here's one trend line, blah, 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 something like this. Like, I want to see this support held. I don't even like that trend line very much, so I'm just going to ignore it. But stochastic RSI sitting at the low. Market cipher B, still nothing, dude. And that money flow is starting to decrease, which is not what the bulls want to see. But this could bring us into January, right? We still have a chance of another pump. That is very possible. Let me zoom into the 4 hour just to kind of give you an idea as to how I'm seeing things. So we talked about this scenario, right? In last week's video, we posted this, right? We said, okay, well, let me delete some of this just to make it less. So we talked about having acceptance above this orange line will likely run to the mid-range as a trade. It literally wicked up there. And unfortunately, price rejected off this sideways trend line, which is a daily trend line, and now we're forming this downward trend. Ideally, in a perfect world, what I want to see the bulls do is something like this, where this becomes a deviation. Price action comes up, gains acceptance, breaks out, and runs, right? That's one scenario. That's the bullish scenario. The bearish scenario is that, yes, well, we're already in this down trend line. Let me remove this to make it a bit more friendly to the eyes. We're in this downward trend line like this, and we will only just continue creating that bearish market structure. So you have your low, your higher, your lower high, your lower low, technically lower high, I give it, and then now your lower low, right? Assuming we don't break above, the bearish scenario is that, right? Does that mean there won't be any does that mean there won't be any runs up? No. Well, but a run up, a significant run up needs to hold above this 0.017 level. That's our previous range high, and we've been stuck in this range for God knows way too long. Like, let's zoom out to the daily time frame again. Like, every pump, the China pump, this pump, we're getting back inside, right? We need to break above and find that bullish momentum to get higher. If we can do that, then yes, we will go higher, and it will be fun. It will be aggressive, and your mom's boyfriend will come back. Your mom's boyfriend will come back. Anyways. And that's how I'm seeing things, right? Green market cipher print on the 4 hour, which last time we did that was in October, which followed up by a huge run up for Samoyedcoin. Stochastic RSI chilling at that oversold, curling up, which is exactly what you want to be seeing if you're bullish. Let's see what we got here. I really like this monthly open as a potential bid if price action decides not to, do anything other than just go down. And it's right around that mid-range too, which is exactly what I would want to see, if not the yearly open, which again, I don't think is going to happen. But if the crypto market decides to slow down, Michael Saylor just announced some Bitcoin buys, which means the local top's probably in. That's kind of, and Solana slowing down. So things are beginning to slow down a little bit, and that's where I'm seeing this price action. But again, ultimately, you want to see this happen for the bears, this happen for the bulls, right? This 0.017 level is that really high time frame level that needs to be broken out above, and support needs to hold around these levels. Otherwise, we're going to trade back towards the mid range. That's how I'm seeing Samoyedcoin from a very simple standpoint. Hopefully, you guys like this video. I do Samoyedcoin TA on the daily, and I have so much more planned for this channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.